When you're trying to build your brand centered around a skill that you teach, and you're trying to teach it to others and get people to buy your coaching so that you can coach them to do the same, one of the main components is going viral. So you want to go viral, and this video is pretty much how to go viral with Instagram Reels. And this is one of the easiest ways to go viral in 2024. And basically, you're going to get a lot of views on your Reels, and you just have to keep going, and then you're eventually going to get a viral reel to where it's just going to keep racking up views, which brings you more followers. And those followers see your content that you're posting. You're leading them to basically a free product or a free guide, something like that over time. So it's going to take them a while to warm up. They're going to go through your reels, and then they're going to see all your new reels that you're posting. And eventually they're going to be warm enough to where they're going to see your call to action, and they're going to they're going to start commenting on your reels, or they're going to DM you straight away and ask you, how can they get help? And that's going to lead them into your funnel. And pretty much that's where you're going to go into, whether you have like just a sales page or you have a sales call, and then you're going to close them. So going viral is very key, because it can drive a bunch of traffic to your page. First of all, you gain a bunch of followers, which is it's basically going to give you more social proof. And this is very important, because when you get more social proof, the more followers you have, the more people are going to trust your product. So when you only have 200 followers and you follow 500 people, you're following more people that follow you. Nobody's really going to trust your product if you don't have any proof. But if you have 10,000 followers, then pretty much your leverage in terms of like your reliability goes way up. People trust you way more than they would if you had only a couple hundred followers, if that makes sense. And going viral is going to help you rack these followers up. So once you get a viral video, people are just going to see that, and they're going to follow you automatically. So you're going to start building your follower count up. And like I said, it's important to have a bunch of followers so people see your page and they're like, hey, this person's legit. And then they start seeing your content's legit. You're posting content every day or every couple of days, whatever. And that's legit too. Interesting, factual, and it's giving them value. When they're getting that value, then they're going to be like, hey, I see this guy's making money. That's when you start showing like your testimonials. You get a couple clients, you get a couple coaching clients into your program or within your course, whatever that is. And then that's when you start getting testimonials and stuff that you can use in your reels, in your Instagram reels. And when they start seeing that, hey, you're getting other people's results, hey, this guy's page is legit and he's posting professional content. Like, how do I do this? How do I post content? They might even ask you how they post content or how you can post content like that. So they're going to want to know that. And then they're going to be like, hey, it's basically a double whammy, because they're going to want to post content like you do as well. But also they're going to want your services. You're going to attract the people that are interested in you and your services and your brand. So a bunch of people are going to start asking you, hey, how can I get help with this? I see your reel talked about you could do this and you did this for this person. So how can I get help? And that's when you start getting people through your funnel. You start closing more you start closing more sales. And this is like pretty much a major key that you need in 2024 is Instagram, because I also recommend to start building on YouTube, but Instagram and YouTube, you need to start building simultaneously, because YouTube is going to be a place where you can have long form content and you can really explain into depth what you provide and how you've helped people in the past, how you've delivered results, and so on. So a long form content is better to get people knowing what your product is or what your offer is for your service, so that they can understand more, and then that's going to lead to more calls. But Instagram is also very popular because you need to grow that page to gain a following, to gain like momentum, to pretty much basically look like you're legit. You want to grow a legit brand, and then you can transfer that over to YouTube subscribers. But it's easier to get Instagram followers than it is to get YouTube subscribers. So you want to start where you can rack up a bunch of people, and then those people that are interested will funnel over into your YouTube. So when you're going viral with these Instagram reels, it's important that you have the right system pretty much. So going viral and having people view your content and people follow you is actually a skill set. It's most of the time it's not luck. It can be luck every now and then, but it's a calculated formula. And what that formula is what people are going to see as viral content that goes viral. You can't just create something and hope it goes viral. So the key to this is, the main thing that is important to know is that you can recreate viral reels and viral ideas. So it's simple. It's simple to go to get people to view your stuff, because you already know an idea in your mind of what people are looking for and what they find as interesting. And that's simple because you can go scroll on the Reels page, figure out what's working, figure out what's viral, and then you basically recreate that with your ideas. And this is what I'm talking about. So you don't just start from scratch and say, hey, what would be interesting? You can at a point when that comes in, that's when you have a bunch of followers already. But when you're starting out, you need to basically reformulate these viral videos that people in your same niche, or the same people that talk about the same stuff that you are, you need to reformulate what's working for them. So go through people's pages, successful pages, go through them and just find viral reels that are actually killing it, getting a bunch of views, and then basically take that structure, put it into yours. When you're editing your video, put it basically into your structure of how you edit the video. See exactly how long it is, where they clipped each clip that they add in there, and basically just overlay your own, material over those single clips. So your video is basically going to be the same length, the same clips, and pretty much the same type of content, except it's going to be you. It's going to be actually yourself in the videos and stuff, or the images, whatever. And then it's going to be your own pretty much wording or own like copy of what they see. You're going to have your own hook. So you want to basically take a hook that works. It has to be something that pops right away that people are going to see and they're going to watch your reel. So you want to see what hooks are working for people, and then basically just take that and reword it. Just reword it to your own words. And then, so if it's like 3 steps on how to build your agency, three quickest steps how to build your agency, you'll look at their 1, 2, and 3, and then you're basically going to come up with your own 1, 2, and 3. Like, it can be pretty much the same, like around the same concept, but you just take their structure and put in your ideas or what has worked for you. So if this person thinks their main 3 things to start an SMMA are 1, 2, and 3, but I have 3 different ones that work for me, I just put in my 3 different ones that work for me. So it's that simple. I use the same hook, and then I just put in my own ideas, and I put in my own caption pretty much. And in that caption, you always want to have people, always want to have a call to action to, whether that's people can go follow you, comment some word where you can drop them a free guide or free value, or you want to have DM me this so they can hop in your DMs. But you always want to have a call to action, which is going to help you gain more followers on the way. Because if you don't have a call to action, people are most likely just going to like the reel. If it's really good, they're going to like your content, just going to like it, but maybe they read through the caption, they didn't see anything, and so they didn't follow you. But let's say you had in the caption, follow me here, follow me this is my at. And then they'll click on that, and it just takes them back to your page, and then they just follow you because they like your content and they want to see more. So it's that simple. And like I said, it's easy to find the viral videos. Then you just have to recreate them. It's not like you have to create something from scratch. That's where a lot of people fail, is they try to come up with their own stuff when they're starting out, and that's just not going to get you traction quickly. Like top YouTube content top like content creators on Instagram can create their own stuff. They create like the viral reels pretty much because they get so many views every single reel that eventually one of them is going to go viral. So they can just put pretty much whatever they want to out and they start the trend. But for you growing from pretty much nothing to try to get to where they're at, you want to start by creating the viral reels that are already working instead of just trying to do your own lane. That's what I figured out most, because I used to just post my own stuff and just hope it would blow up. Was just posting random reels of what I thought would work until I figured out that I needed to start basically modeling my reels off of viral reels. And when I started doing that, that's when I started growing. And within like I think my 8th video of changing my format, I got like 45K views, and I literally have 1,600 followers on Instagram. So I've only done like 10 so far, and on my 8th one I got 45K views, or 42K views, whatever it is, 42 to 45K views, somewhere in there. But I started gaining a bunch of followers just off of that one video. And then my other videos are doing well too. I'm getting like 3K views on some of them. Some of them aren't performing as well. And that's the thing, you got to realize that not every video is going to go viral. It might take you 20 videos to go viral. And every 20 videos you might go viral. It might take you 10. But just know that every video is not going to go viral. Just focus on getting a good amount of views. If you have like a decent amount of views, like if you're getting more views than people that follow you, like every reel, then like, to me, I think that's a good sign, because for me, I only had a couple. I posted like maybe 12 so far with this new format, and I've only had maybe like 4 of them that have had under the amount of followers that I have. The rest of them have over the amount of views that compared to the followers that I have, which I think is really good. And I also have, like I said, the 40K view one. So I plan on sticking to the formula and just recreating these viral videos so I can go viral even more. And the last thing is, you want to basically find out what your audience likes. So that means once you start going viral and stuff like that, you'll know the type of structure that works. And as soon as you go viral, start recreating that video right away, and like a better chance to go viral on your next video. So when you find out your audience likes, hey, they like this type of video with this wording or this font size, whatever, or this amount of clips, you just need to test a bunch of stuff until you figure out what works best. And when you see what's getting the most views and most likes and interactions, comments, shares, and stuff like that, then you can basically just model your next, just start making a bunch of videos that are similar to that one with different concepts, but the same structure, because that's going to help your audience to like that even more, and you might even go viral more than once within like a few videos. So it's very important to know what your audience likes. Don't just go viral and then you start posting a bunch of just a bunch of nonsense that didn't get you to where you got your viral video in the first place. So don't go viral and then you just go away from the formula and start doing your own thing. Just like keep recreating that. The goal of this whole thing is just recreating what works. So that's how you go viral with Instagram Reels. Like I said, I just started and I already have a video that's at 40+K views, and it's still growing. And that's literally in my first week of this format and learning basically that you just need to recreate what's working and make your videos look professional. And I hope to go viral a lot more, gain a lot more followers, and basically use that to leverage my business even more. So that's how you go viral with Instagram Reels. Just keep making content. Don't give up. And eventually you're going to have one that hits, and it's just going to give you a whole nother boost of energy. Like after you get that viral video, you're like, hey, I can do this. I can really sell this content or these services to somebody. Like people are trying to hear what I have to say. I have valuable information that I can give, and there's people out there that want to hear it. So just keep going. You're going to go viral, and I'll be back with another video.